Hello everybody. After my longboard pumping sessions, I kind of do a little debrief with Oleg on Facebook. I figured I would just film one and post one to YouTube. So this combination is an old Sector 9 bamboo pintail. It has a wedged Bennett 4.3 in the front, about a 13 degree. We hand cut those wedges. It has, I think it's riptide bushings, 75A barrel and a cone. It has the updated kingpin and the pivot cup. The rear is a slightly de-wedged 5.0 Bennett with the stock bushings, but the pivot cup is the upgraded pivot cup, and the kingpin is upgraded as well. Wheel wise, it is the orangutan Kegels 80A and amphetamine bearings, I believe. Anyway, so here's what I kind of gleaned from this experiment. So I did my my 2-mile loop, kind of test it out. My first loop, I was having issues with the bottom of my feet with vibrational pain, but I'm still kind of getting used to that. So I did a second loop. I also used Strava app for the first time, so I'm going to try to upload the speed information on that. There is some spikes on there that are super unrealistic, so I don't know if it's just pinging the cell phone tower or what. But anyway, here is what I've kind of put together so far. Front foot, so I'm regular footed. With this one, I was able to do some kick pushing, and I do have, there is the height due to the Kegels, and that, I haven't measured that, but that is probably like, I don't know, sorry, about 5 feet off the ground. Sorry, 5 inches off the ground. 5 feet, that would be way too much. Anyway, so with kick pushing, I'm really working on that front foot being dead center along that axis. When I'm practicing switch, I kind of really notice that axis quite a bit. I think my front foot is kind of used to it, but just practicing that. I've also noticed with my rear foot, if I'm kind of coasting along, I'll sit it like this and I'll face my hips down the road and kind of do a left to right swivel, kind of just a slight coasting pump. Then I was realizing that I was kind of doing the alternating pump, where one pump would go forward, the other foot would go back, and then vice versa, pumping in that fashion, creating a rotational point around that. I also found that I was using my back arm quite a bit, kind of, I guess, as a rudder to help my body momentum take place. Then at higher speeds, me and Oleg were talking about kind of a dolphin type pump where the 2 feet were together. Well, not together, but they'd push in the same direction, kind of like an impulse. And honestly, I think that that was kind of equivalent to the wiggles that people talk about with pumping. And that was kind of at higher speed. And I believe the goal of that is to kind of create a rotational axis more towards the back. So that's kind of my debriefing. I'll put this Strava graph somewhere on this for you to get kind of an idea. My average speeds still aren't great, but I'm working on it, and let me know what you think and what advice you'll have. You'll have a great day, and I'll talk to you all soon.